Hello and welcome to another IdioFreq review. I'm GenChi and today I'm reviewing Joey Badass's All-American Badass. By the way, the beats on this video are made by IdioFreQ's ARC 1600. If you had any questions on the themes of this album, look no further than the KKK present in America. This album is a proverbial call to arms, a rally cry over cool and old school jazzy beats. Since the name of the album is so bold, we're gonna dive right into the album's subject matter. This album is politically and racially charged. We're gonna linger here for a while as Joey has a lot to say, and he says it well. Can't change the world unless we change ourselves, he starts on Land of the Free. He's speaking to his audience directly. He talks at length about the struggles of being black and how if you want to make a change, it's gonna take commitment. Joey uses audio clips and skits sparingly, but when he does, they're powerful and help him weave his narrative of black oppression. How many times I gotta tell you I'm a man on a mission, he spits, and he means it. Now being black myself, okay, yeah, I know how I sound, blame it on my upbringing, being all over the world. Anyway, I digress. Being black myself, I love when artists speak on racial divide and on minority struggles. To me, it doesn't feel like overkill, because this is a conversation that is still extremely relevant. Sorry, white America, but I'm about to black out, he says in American Idol. The song gives goosebumps as he monologues about an Illuminati conspiracy against black people. It's scary how articulately packaged it all is. It's also very accurate. When does a conspiracy become real, become true? Maybe when it's all based on facts? If that's the case, then Joey Badass is dropping some hard truths and revelations here. But Joey isn't just white shaming or blaming the government. No, he's calling blacks to be better, to elevate themselves, and to really stand up for their rights. He wants us to come together. Sometimes rappers will have songs that elevate people, and then stomp all over the same people they elevated in the next song. Joey doesn't do this. He calls out like a leader and doesn't belittle his audience. He's not stealing my bitch or calling me a stupid nigga in his next verse. He rallies and empowers while demanding a change of the status quo. His lyrics are rarely clever or involve much wordplay because he wants a message to be clear. He's rapping directly to his audience. Joey is also smart with his features. Schoolboy Q, J. Cole, Styles P, and Chronix were prepped by Joey. They don't get on tracks and just say whatever the hell they want. Instead, they're on board with his message. The only time this seems to falter is with the song Ring the Alarm. It missteps a bit, falling into typical rap line territory. But for the most part, all the features are really focused. I'm not sure if it's Chronix or if it's Joey who has this epic line, but they say, nowadays they're hanging us from different trees, branches of the government, I can name all three. And of course, you know which branches he's talking about. Joey also lets his ire for Donald Trump ring aloud with lyrics like, Donald Trump is not equipped to take over this country on the track Land of the Free. He even goes so far as to straight up say, fuck Donald Trump on ROCKABYE Baby. The thing about this album is it's pretty heavy. It really only has one source of levity, being the song Devastated. Joey's album is still hopeful, don't get me wrong, but it's very weighted. So let's talk about his beats and his overall sound and style. Joey's musical compositions are old school, sort of simple, but very functional. They're melodic and always smooth. His use of bass guitars sometimes gives the beats a jazzy feel. Why Don't You Love Me, for instance, has cool bass guitar riffs and an organ or a synthesizer in the foreground. The beats are so cool and make you want to nod your head, but they're nothing all that revolutionary, to be honest. No one beat is gonna have you going, oh shit bro, that's fucking dope! All in all, this is a great release. It has solid messages and great delivery. Joey won't amaze you with his flow or his wordplay, and his beats won't blow you away, but the album is more than a sum of its parts. An amazing compliment you can pay to any album is that every song is worth a listen, that all 12 tracks are worthy of a listen. Now, if this album can stand the test of time, or will you be playing this album in your daily rotation? I actually don't think so. It's too heavy, and I'm not sure that anybody will be continuously playing this, years to come. It's almost like a slave documentary or watching Roots. You can do that one time and really get the impact of it, but subsequent views? Who does that unless you're showing it to somebody else? And I think that would be the case with this album. Anyway, I rate things on a scale of lame, rough, solid, excellent, and amazing, with amazing being my highest praise. I give this album a low excellent. I love what Joey attempted to do here, and I thought there were a few hiccups, but he was largely successful. So what did you think of the album? What do you think about his statements of Donald Trump? What do you think about that racial divide that he's speaking on? These were all my opinions, and here at IdioFreq we want you to think on your own frequency. So let your voice be heard in the comments below, and don't hesitate to hit that like and subscribe button. We're still pretty new, so your help goes a long way. Again, I'm GenChi from IdioFreq, and I'll catch you next time. Freak Nation out.